When the true history books are told, look, I'm not trying to do this for like, oh, look at me. Listen, I'm a blessed man. I care.
That's why I was reading this in Wikipedia. I'm like, wow, this is crazy. So I know I saw that organization. It's pretty impressive and brave of you to do that. And then after Iraq got destroyed, then all of a sudden ISIS raised. And who funded ISIS?
Israeli Secret Intelligence Services.
CIA and Mossad together, but they work hand in hand. So
the human shield action didn't work. The idea was based on law.
Amazing idea. And the fact that you put it out there and came close, that's impressive.
I'm a blessed man. I genuinely care. My mission is a better world. I'm not bullshitting either, and that's why you have to be prepared to die.
We're all going to die anyways. What's the point of living as cowards?
Why would you fear the inevitable?
Yeah, I don't understand. COVID was a wake-up call to me that realized, wow, people haven't came to terms. We're all going to die, and you're like that scared of
maybe we should be protecting our spirit.
Yeah, right. Like take care of your spirit, and
maybe that's more important than this.
There's a lot more. There's a lot of things worse than death.
Oh, really? Really, I think if you want to be fearful of anything, be fearful of a life not lived to the fullest.
I couldn't agree more.
I mean, that'd be good. Don't allow that. I've always been a quality, not quantity guy anyway. I was shocked to make it at 50. Like, oh my God, half a century? Holy shit.
Doing stuff like that, putting yourself out as a human shield.
Oh, I mean, by the grace of God, I actually was clinically dead at 49.
Yeah, plus, like you said, being in Gaza, I'm sure they wanted to kill you there. They do not like Americans going to Gaza.
No, if I went back now, I don't think I might.
Yeah, I wanted to go.
Survive it now.
I really want to go to journalism in the West Bank, but I'm scared they might kill me.
Yeah, no.
But I'm really tempted to go anyways. I think people need to see what they're doing in the West Bank. And like I said, the West Bank, these are the good ones. They don't have Hamas. This is how they treat the good Palestinians.
Yeah.
I think once people see that, they're going to be like, whoa, these are the ones that don't have Hamas. But yeah, a little more. Let's spend a couple more minutes on your time in Palestine, the West Bank, and Gaza. I think that's such an important thing.
One thing, if I could, just to hit on. One of the blessings I've had in my life is that I have been willing to die and put myself in harm's way many times over, but not in a stupid way. So, for instance, if you went to the West Bank and you took this risk, if you did it correctly and literally even before you go, do certain things and put it in place.
See if I can get some more mainstream journalists to go with me so they're less likely to kill us,
Yes, but my point with this is that because the nobility or the integrity, the humanity within what I was doing, regardless of the danger, was there, and I knew it was there, it's worth it. Yeah. It's worth it. So this, obviously, not everybody has this this is a warrior spirit. Not everybody is a warrior. And with the feminization, pussification, hormone, estrogen-induced woke reality. But, for a man, isn't it sort of essential for a man to be willing to put his life on the line for at least for the protection of his own family? But wouldn't the most noblest of men, actually be willing to risk their life for a larger section of humanity, or even more than humanity, or maybe even all life? This is the most noble of noble. And if you're going to die, like the reason why I don't ride a motorcycle is because I knew this would be too easy for my enemies to take me out. I had an accident. Yeah. And I know I would like it, and I know it would be enjoyable, but that's not something I'm willing to die for. Yeah. I'm willing to die, at Eretz checkpoint where they're shooting Palestinians dead, and I'm filming people. Like, they could have hit me. It would have been the easiest thing to take. I'm willing to die right here with my brothers in Palestine, and it's not about the fame or the martyrdom or anything. No, it's just the right thing to do. Do it. But it's this, that. Is it right? Yes, do it. Do it. And when enough of us men do that, we got it.
Yeah, no, I was trying to go to Gaza and do reporting, and then Tim Pool posted something like it sounded like he was down to go, so I was excited, and I called him, let's do this. And then I realized he was just mocking me. He's like, oh, I'm not going to go. I'll try to get your visas, maybe send a film guy. I'm like, okay, well, I'll go if you can do that. And then he never did. No. I'm like, you're a coward. Tim Pool acted like he was a journalist. And when I called him out, I'm like, yeah, I'll go to Gaza. If you can get the visas and stuff, I'll go, not Gaza, the West Bank. Yeah. I'll go there and report. So less likely to kill someone like Tim Pool and stuff up there with him, but he was all talk.
So West Bank and Gaza, let me try and explain that for people who don't know.
Yeah, a lot of people get really confused about this, I think.
Yeah. So you've already hit on one of the points, right? So when we say Gaza, it's Hamas, right? That's it. Gaza is Hamas, which is terrorism.
And that's their excuse to massacre.
That's all you're meant to know. Just enough said. No, there you go. Nothing to see there. Gaza, Hamas, terrorist. Okay. And the West Bank, which isn't Hamas, okay, they're a different obstacle for Israel. And the reason why the West Bank is so screwed up is because effectively Israel controls the West Bank because the money that flows to the Palestinian Authority is being used for their own quasi police force, defense forces, but they work and get orders from Israel. So it's a collaboration directly with the Jewish state through those in the West Bank. Now, when I first made it to the West Bank in 2003, I just knew I needed to go to Palestine. I really didn't know all that much about Palestine. I knew very little.
You just had like a calling for something.
I just felt a need, like I must go. So I went there, and the first things that I saw, which is just almost impossible for people to imagine,